Okay, I think that the round's coming. I'm getting them in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start. If you have people getting on, don't panic. I'll take, when I'm done introducing, I will go back to the back the back office stuff and get it done for everybody. So we are so excited today. If you're new, I do see new faces. We do have a Facebook group. The YouTube, if you're not on social media, is literally my name. We take this recording. You have to give us, I always say till Monday. You'll probably get lucky and it's on there tomorrow. But I do tell when, don't message me. Don't 1,000 people message Janelle. Whatever she's sharing, whatever she is doing, I promise you, I will get the recording out because it's not that we don't love everybody. It's just sometimes that's overwhelming. And we're busy, right? We're busy, successful women. So I will post wherever you found it on any Voxer group I'm part of or Facebook group I'm part of, I post on there. And that may be where you saw this. If not, you'll get the recording on YouTube off my name and or become part of our Lunch and Learns Facebook group. Has Mary Kay Ash vintage in a red dress. That's how you know you're in the right spot. That's the only place I typically post any graphics or literature or anything anyone's sharing. Just know that. If you've seen something from 3 years ago, please don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I know everyone always asks me, it's somewhere in there. I don't know. I get a million of those 2 years ago. This one gal, I'm like, good Lord, I don't remember. I try my best. But welcome to our Thursday midweek pick me up. We're so excited. These have just been taking off. I love that it's shared all over the Mary Kay world, from consultant all the way to national. There's a couple nationalists told me we've been watching them, we love them, so it's really incredible. And we have my beautiful dynamic friend Janelle. I've had the honor and privilege of knowing, I don't even know how many years we've known each other. We're from the same national area, and when I mean, she looks like she just comes right out of a model magazine. I tell her, me and my friend Rebecca tell her time she needs to be in the look book. She's stunning. And so I love you, Janelle. I love your heart. I love that you're so go give and willing to take out of your busy schedule to share with the whole Mary Kay world. I'm going to let her share her eye story a little bit because, you know, sometimes we like to share certain accolades or things about us, and that's part of our training. But Janelle's been in a hot minute. And what I love about her is everything she does is the Mary Kay way. And she loves this company and she does it right. And she does it with the best heart and intention. And that is why you're so successful, my friend. And I just love you to pieces. Thank you again for doing this for everybody, doing this for me. And I'm just going to let you take over, my beautiful, wonderful friend, Janelle.
Well, thank you, Jenny. I love you right back. And I appreciate you putting these together for all of us. We're so blessed to have you be so go give and just bless us with this. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, my name is Janelle Pagan, and I have been in Mary Kay almost 30 years. This July, I will celebrate 30 years. I cannot believe I've been in that long in Mary Kay. I came in because I wanted some girlfriends. I had never had a single girlfriend in my whole Mary Kay world, or well, prior to Mary Kay, actually, I didn't know Mary Kay then. And I just wanted some people to hang out with and go do some stuff with. But I just have loved this business. I've loved the women I've met, not just my Mary Kay sisters, but also, you know, my customers and my friends. And I've stayed in Mary Kay for this long, you know, done Mary Kay, haven't done Mary Kay, working it consistently. I've never come out of it, but I've always just been here for everybody. And I just love this business. I love the company. I love the people. I love our products. So I am sold on this company. So hopefully you guys are as well, being here today. Okay, I'm going to get right into my training because I don't want to take up your entire lunch hour, but I want to share something that is really big on my heart. Sorry, I get distracted. I need to stop. I really want you guys to monitor how you self-talk to each other and how you teach yourself and treat yourself and talk to yourself. And so I want to start with that by saying, do you know the difference between a goal and a dream? So I have a couple of just thoughts, some high points I want to touch on before we get into our self-talk. So I want you guys to realize that goals and dreams are different, but we have to have goals so we can meet our pink dreams. And the first thing about the difference between goals and dreams. Our goals are something that you can actually act upon, whereas a dream is something you're just thinking about. Goals require action. You have to do something to propel them to get towards the goal. While dreams can continue on and live in your head and your brain and your heart all the time without any thought or action, and they never go away, right? Dreams are also free while goals have a price. Now, what do I mean about that? I mean, dreams can live in your head rent free. They can play over and over again, and they're wonderful and they're fantastic. But goals have a price. You have to do something to get to your goal. You have to do something to complete the goal. You may have to sacrifice giving up your favorite TV show and record it and watch it at a different time. You may have to sacrifice going out to dinner every Friday night because there's a Mary Kay party that wants to be held that Friday night. So by that, I mean, there's a price to be paid. You have to do something in order to meet your goal versus just a dream that's going to live on forever. Goals also produce results where dreams don't. If you want to change your Mary Kay business, if you want to change something about your life or something going on, you have to have a goal to get to it to be able to do that. Whereas with the dream, you can just continue to think about it, but it's not gonna produce any results to think about your dream. You have to put some action behind it to make it a goal. Dreams are imaginary, right? It's that fairy tale dream. We all wanted to be Barbie princesses, or we wanted to be a Cinderella's castle. It's imaginary, but goals are based in reality. So you have a dream of being a movie star, chances are it's not going to just happen. You actually have to have the goal of being a movie star or a Mary Kay star, a national, and you have to have action put behind it and you have to work towards it. They have to be grounded in reality and effort to have actualization. So for a goal, you have to have some reality. You have to have an action behind it. And goals should be really big, but they should also be achievable. And by that, I mean, you might want the goal of being an astronaut and to land on the moon, but you're not going to do that next week. You're going to have little goals to stair step you up to your big goal. Sorry, guys, I need a drink real quick. I've been sick and my throat is holding out, so I'm happy for that. Okay, dreams are going to inspire you and goals will change you. I love that. Dreams are going to bring you the big motivation, the big picture, the inspiration, the fun, the desire, that passion. But the goals, they're going to make you work towards it, and they're going to give you that life change forever. They're going to change you forever. I love that. And goals must have a focus and something to track, while dreams don't. So we kind of talked about it, but goals are, dreams are often fleeting, and goals can also be fleeting if you don't have something to track. How many of you guys have heard, especially if you've been in Mary Kay for a hot minute, that goals are trackable. A tracked number grows, right? How do you have a number you're tracking? Do you have something you're tracking to work towards your goal? And by this, you could use the acronym SMART. And I need to make sure I read this right to you guys. It's a lot of people have talked about it, but it's way out there. So SMART is specific. Your goal has to be specific. It has to be well-defined and easy to understand. I.e., in the Mary Kay world, I want to become a red jacket. That would be your goal. Number 2, it would be measurable and trackable. How would you do that? I will conduct X amount of team shares every week. I'm going to conduct 5 team shares a week. Measurable. Number 3, it has to be attainable, within reach. Is it within your reach to conduct 5 team shares a week? Yes, it is. Okay. Number 4, relevant. It aligns with your overall objective. You are conducting these team interviews because you want to become a red jacket. Yes, it aligns. It is relevant. And number 5, it has to be time-based. How fast are you going to do and become a red jacket? I will be a red jacket by February 28th, 2025. Attainable, relevant, measurable, smart. Remember, make all of your dreams smart. And dreams stretch your imagination, but goals stretch you. So dreams lead to bigger dreams. They lead to bigger goals. They lead to bigger desires. They lead to a lot of fun. But goals stretch you. They're going to increase your skills. They're going to increase your abilities. They're going to increase your confidence. They're going to increase your intentions, and they're going to change you forever because you have grown yourself. You're going to continue to grow yourself through your goal. And I love that. Okay, so now we know the difference between a goal and a dream. So we all have big dreams, whatever they are, but you need to break it down into a goal to work towards it. How are we going to keep on track and keep motivated and keep that energy and spirit going? It's all through our self-talk, how we keep and we talk to ourselves the 6 inches between our ears here, right? I found the best way for me to do that is through visualization and affirmations daily, you guys. This is something that you have to put into practice all the time. We pray every day, we visualize every day. We pray every day, we say our affirmations every day, right? I'm going to give real good credit to my one of my dearest friends, Melinda Balling. She taught me about visualization and what I'm going to call my power recording. And I'm going to share it with you guys today, because without that, I never would have propelled my business forward. One of the things I didn't say is I have been in Mary Kay for 30 years. I always had a dream of being a director, but I never had a goal to be a director. So I never did. I was a great seller, but I never team built. I started doing visualization and my whole business changed around, and I became a director after 27 years in the business. So it really does make a difference because it changes you and it changes your vibrations. It changes your energy. It changes how you perceive yourself and how people perceive you. Okay, so multiple studies have shown that visualization and affirmations activate our neural pathways in our brain. And that reticulated brain, that's the little brain that lives in the very back of our brain that's always on, whether we're sound asleep, whether we're wide awake, it's always thinking. When I'm talking, it's still going on in the back of my brain. And that reticulated brain doesn't know the difference between fact and fiction. So if you tell it something all the time and you talk negative to yourself about something all the time, your little reticulated brain says, okay, we want to make that reality. And they're going to work towards that. Your energy is going to be pushed towards that without you even knowing, without you making a thought of that. That's what's happening. So let's pretend you think that you are always fat. I used to say that to myself all the time. I'm so fat. I hate how fat I am. Your reticulated brain takes that knowledge and says, okay, this girl wants to be fat. Let's hold on to all those calories and not release them, because that's what she wants to be. That's how your reticulated brain works. So instead, you have to say, I feel so great and healthy and I feel wonderful about my body. You have to change the way you talk to yourself. You have to catch yourself when you're saying something bad. And one of the ways to do that naturally, especially in your business, how many times have you ever said, oh, everybody I call, I can't get a hold of anybody, nobody will book with me. Nobody will team build. Nobody wants to be on my team. When we say those things, our brain says, okay, she wants nobody to book with her. She wants nobody to be on her team. So everything about you that you put out into the world is telling people no, no, no. So you have to tell everybody, yes, 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 come, come, come. Have you ever been drawn to somebody because they just have this incredible energy? And you're like, I just want to be in her space. I want to be around her. She's so much fun. She's incredible. It's because she has more positive self-talk. That's what it is. So we're going to talk about how we're going to do more positive self-talk. So there's several visualization techniques, and I'm not going to talk real much on this one because you guys know vision boards, right? Goal posters. You guys know how to do those. You guys have done them before. They're very important. If you don't have one, get one done this weekend. You need to get one done this weekend. Get your vision board done. Do your Mary Kay vision board. What is your vision between now and seminar end of year? Okay, you've got a little over 3.5, 4 months, whatever it is. What's your vision? Put it up. You want to put it up where you're going to see it all the time, but you guys know how to build a vision board. But I really feel like what is most important was what, like I mentioned, my power recording, you guys. This is a verbal visualization of achieving your goals, your dreams, your desires, how you want to feel about yourself, how you want people to feel about you. This is a verbal visualization. You want to make sure you're encompassing all 5 of the senses when you're saying this. So I'm going to explain it a little bit more, but you want to make sure it touches on the sounds, the smells, the touch, the feel, the taste, what you're hearing, all of these things when you're writing this power recording. And you guys, it took me, my very first power recording probably took me a week to write because I thought it had to be so amazing and perfect. What I have found is just get it out there and record it, and then you'll be changing your vibrations and changing your self-talk. So on these little wild things we all have called a cell phone, right? There is, like on the iPhone, there's one called voice recorder. I don't know what it's called on the other phones, but there's a recording app in there. I want you to open up that app after you've written out your power recording and record yourself talking to yourself in this powerful I am power recording. I always include my positive affirmations in my power recording. You do not have to, but I feel like it really helps you. And those positive affirmations, we all know how to write affirmations. If you don't, there's a million websites with positive affirmations. Or guys, we have ChatGPT now, right? Just go on there and say, write some positive self-motivating affirmations on my Mary Kay business being successful. And it's going to populate you a bazillion different things, and you can change them, fix them. But here's what has to happen with the affirmation. It has to resonate with you, and you have to feel that fire, that little burn in your belly that tells you it's working for you. It has to make you feel an emotion about it, a positive emotion. You have to be personally attached to that affirmation. Okay, so I know I haven't clarified this power recording so much because for me, it's kind of like my affirmations, my goals, and my dreams all smushed together in a little story. I like to say is a movie of my life that I'm picturing happening in the present tense, because that is one of the things that's really important, is to always speak to yourself in present tense. It's not I am going to be a red jacket. It is I am a red jacket. Everything is present tense and everything is personal. It's I, me, mine, always. Right now, I, me, mine. Now, every time you listen to this, and you're going to listen to this 3 to 5 times a day, your power recording should be 3 to 5 minutes long. I want you to wake up in the morning and turn it on before you even get out of bed and play it. I want you to brush your teeth and play it. I want you to drive to work or walk to your office and play it. I want you guys to get in the habit of always listening to your power recording with your affirmations. I want you to listen to it before you go to bed every night. I want it to be one of the last things your brain is thinking of and hearing, because it's going to change you. The first time I did this recording was about 4.5 years ago. It made me stretch and achieve things I didn't think I was possible to do. I was in a negative headspace in my Mary Kay business. I had been in Mary Kay for a very long time, and I had never become a director and la, 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 la. I was thinking negative and scarcity. But my friend Melinda encouraged me to do this recording, and beyond all my not wanting to do it, I would do anything that woman asked me to do. So I did my recording, and you guys, it was incredible. Within 1 week, I had 3 new team members. I had not recruited 3 people in 3 years. I had sales out the yin yang. That was the first year, and I didn't start it until April. And I finished my queen of sales that year. Never in all my years of Mary Kay had I ever been a queen of sales. But I finished queen of sales that year. People started being drawn to me. I was drawn to people. I was feeling more positive, more energetic, more happy, more in love with my business and myself. So the best way I can explain how to do a recording is I'm going to read this to you. This is the first little snippet of my very first power recording. This is very personal, so no judgment, okay? But I'm going to read it to you with the same emotion that I want you to read your power recording to yourself when you record it. It's very important that when you write this and when you read this to yourself and record it, you are pulling on all of your emotions. You are putting yourself in that moment of positivity. Let's say yours is about being a red jacket. How does it feel when you put that red jacket on for the very first time? Who is going to be at your red jacket debut? Who's going to hand you your red jacket ceremony card? Who's going to be there? Who are you going to be proud of? Who's going to be on your red team? Do you know those people yet? What kind of women do you want them to be? What are you going to have cupcakes? What do they taste like? Are you going to serve pink lemonade and lemon squares because that's what Mary Kay would have given you, I mean? What are you going to do for that celebration? Where is it going to be? How are you going to feel about yourself in that moment? And I want you to really write that down with as much emotion and power as you can, and then go to the movies in your head and play that little movie while you read your recording to yourself and make that recording. And then every time you listen to it on your phone, I want you to go to that movie and be like, oh my gosh, I feel it, I see it. Because this is the power talk that's going to change your brain. This is what's going to change those reticulated pathways in our brain from negative to powerful. They're going to change your vibrations to the world so that when people walk by you, they just feel this sense of positivity coming off of you and they're drawn to you. They want to be around you. It's going to change the way you feel about your business. It's going to change the way you work your business, and it's going to change the trajectory of your business and your personal life in a way I can't even imagine, because I know what it has done for mine when I am faithful to this. Now, as an aside note, I'm going to be very personal. I haven't done a new recording in a couple of years because my old recording had my brother there with me at seminar celebrating something, and my brother passed away. And for me emotionally, I couldn't get past recording it and taking him out of there. But as I was preparing for this meeting today and I was doing it, you guys, I got so excited again and so motivated. And I needed this training as much as I needed it for you guys. So I have re-recorded my new power recording just last night, and I listened to it 3 times today already. So hopefully you're feeling the positivity coming off of me, because sometimes we might know something, but we also need a little kick in our own tushes to get us back on track, right? So this is what my original power recording sounded like. I'm not going to read you the whole thing because it was 5 minutes long, but I'm going to read you just the beginning of it so you can kind of get an idea of how to write yours, how to record yours, how you want to sound when you're talking to yourself about yours. I am God's loved child. The abundant success of God is manifesting for me. I am likable. I am lovable. I am capable. I am powerful. I am abounding with energy all day long, full of joy and excitement. Oh my gosh, I radiate God's love and confidence in me. I am done playing small. There is a giant inside of me. God is providing me all I need and then some. I sleep soundly knowing all our needs are met. Money is abundant and comes easily to me. I have more than enough to spend, to save, and to share. I love my Mary Kay business. I am in love with my Mary Kay business and I am excelling at it. I enjoy meeting new people and calling them, booking them, and selling the product. I am being led to the right people to bless each day. I am focused on helping others see the best in themselves. Everyone I meet wants to be in my space. They are excited to try and buy from me. I meet women of integrity who want this business. Consistency in working their business is their motto. All my guest events are well attended with positive minded women ready to buy and recruit. I am excited to walk across seminar stage as a Court of Sales winner. The crowd is cheering for me. I am waving. I feel like a movie star. Melinda and Veronica and all my friends are cheering me on and excited for me as I pose proudly wearing my new gorgeous diamond ring, the achievement of my success. I can see the sparkle on my hand now. I feel so honored and proud to walk into that royalty reception. Mary Kay holds this party just for me and my friends who complete the Court of Sales. I can taste that mashed potato bar now. Yummy. And I'm eating a delicious lemon square, something Mary Kay would have provided to me when I was a winner when she was around. The pride from my family seeing me accomplish my dream is overwhelming. My two brothers, my dad, my daughters, they're so excited. I look at their faces and I feel joyful and the tears of happiness are just rolling down my face to show my family that I accomplished something we have all worked towards. And that is just the beginning of my power recording that I want you guys to feel that power, feel that emotion. Look, I could almost cry there when I'm reading about how I felt seeing my family be so proud of me doing what we as a family had done together to build that. I want you guys to read it with that passion, with that excitement. It's going to feel silly. You might have to record it multiple times. But would you rather feel silly and listen to that? Or would you rather stay stuck and be where you are today? I want you guys to get unstuck. I want you guys to talk to yourself positive. Whatever it is that you're thinking about your business or yourself or why you can't do your business, you need to write yourself a positive affirmation. You need to write your power recording and you need to get this done. Do not sit on it. Do not wait on it because the faster you do this, the faster you reach your goals, the faster you reach your dreams. Goals are the stepping stone to achieve your dreams. They go hand in hand. You can't have a goal without a dream, and you can't have a dream without doing your goals. How do you do it? You have to be positive. You have to, the world has so much going on around us. There's so much things we're seeing all the time. You have to stay in a positive vibration. You have to stay in a positive mindset. It's not, you can't always call somebody and have them help you out of that time. Yes, there are people, and I hope that you have somebody to reach up and reach out. If not, reach up and reach out to me. But my point is, you need to know that you can bring yourself up at any time. How are you going to do that? You need a power recording that you can listen to over and over and over and over again so that you can get motivated and you can feel that excitement, that passion, that drive, that fire in your belly. Your recording should make your belly feel so excited. You can't wait to go do whatever it is that is in your recording. Okay, so I think that is my training, Jenny. Does anybody have any questions or
Oh my gosh, I love that. We
Okay.
all need that. We need it, need it, need it. I want you to look at the chat because you inspired so many today, my friend.
Oh,
And I
thank you.
love it. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't, isn't that funny? Doing affirmations or goal posters or any of that. And then you do those out of habit. But I used to do that. Like the power record years ago. I don't even know why I didn't do it again. Like why I'm not doing it. I
Yeah.
just, and you can include your normal life too. Like everything you want, you just manifest it. And I'm doing it. I'm doing
I'm
it.
manifesting my husband now, ladies. So watch.
Amen. Me
But
and Janelle are
again,
going to find us some billionaires. It's going to be
that's
amazing.
right. Again, you need to make sure you listen to this multiple times a day. Once a week is not enough. Once a day is not enough. So make sure you're listening to it all the time. Get on top of it. I challenge you to get it done by this weekend.
I love that. Does anybody have questions for Janelle or anything you want to share? You'll have to unmute.
I like the voice recording thing, and I'm trying to look on iPhone now to find it because I'm like, how have I not known about this? So I'm trying for that, and that's that's gonna be, to be honest with you, that might be something that's challenging for me because I think I've shared on here before, like I battle with bipolar disorder depression, so to say those words can be a challenge for me because it's it's the not worthy and feeling all the worth, and it's just that's just something hard for me to do. So mine might be a minute long, but it's something that I can work on because just thinking about doing it is it's triggering the depression and anxiety. So but I'm willing to give it a try.
You could make it one sentence long.
Yeah,
It doesn't
start
have to
somewhere.
be, you don't have to do it all crazy. You could make yours just be, I, whatever your statement is going to be about yourself. I am this. I am happy today. I am strong and happy today. And just listen to that and then build yourself up as you can.
I love that. Love that. Anybody else?
Yes, I love the fact that you put the feeling, the emotion, the joy behind your words, because it's not enough to just say your affirmations. You have to feel them as though they really are right now and not in the future. And I love that you put that joy and that excitement that you actually see it happening, because that's the key.
Exactly. And that's, it's that visualization, the movie in the mind, but also your vision board, your goal poster can also help create that picture if you're not able to do that very well.
Love that. Well,
Thank
ladies,
you.
I love this so much. And give me till Monday, but you'll probably have it tomorrow. But I just always warn everybody, just in case we get busy, because we got a lot of big goals we're doing. So sometimes we get a little busy in the office. We can't get to it as fast. But I promise we'll get this recording out. Janelle, thank you, my sweet friend, for just being you. I just love you. I love working with you. I think you're one of the most powerful, incredible humans I've ever met. And I love you dearly, Fred. And I hope
I
you all
love you
have
back.
thriving Thursday and continue on having your best month ever. And we'll see you all back here next Thursday, friends.
Thank you. Thank you. That was so wonderful.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, ladies.